Welcome. Let's check what's next.
Yeah, hold on, let me see. What's my ribbon? Where is it? Kill 120 enemies without being disrupted by a magnetic damage. I could go anywhere. Like I was telling Dylan, unless I'm doing Eidolons, or there's some kind of modifier affecting me, which is pretty much just a sortie that's magnetic proc specific, I could just go anywhere pretty much. Yeah, but I have to get the proc, which lowers energy, and I've never gotten procced. At least I don't remember ever getting procced. Yeah, hold on. Let's look at faction. Corrupt heavy gunner. Ferrite armor. Minus slash. Plus puncture. Plus corrosive. Minus blast. I wonder why he didn't do a lot of damage. Maybe because the armor factor stops it. And then let's look at what Dragoon is. I've used the Dragoon. There it is, Dragoon. Oh, no, the Dragoon is also slash. But here's the funny thing. 7.5 times crit chance, 2-point multiplier, 6.9 status per projectile, 10 multi-shot. Then let's look at Tigers. 11.3 status per projectile, 10 crit chance, 8 multi-shot. That might be why it's the 8 multi-shot. But if you look, the total damage per projectile is 1,000. Like, okay, so before it was a per projectile stat line, which I don't know when they did that. The actual stat shown on my Tigris was like 60,000, something like that. It was an insane number. It was insane. Tigris. So basically, I would take this on Long Retribution when it's like level 80 to 100, something like that, and I think one-shot things. If I didn't, I would two-shot them. Thing hits like a truck. There's a reason why it's only got 2 shots and it fires both at the same time, or if you hold it'll fire one and then when you let go it'll fire the other. There's a reason why it's like that. Its shots hit like a truck. If it had any more ammo, there would be a problem.
You can mod it to where it has 4 shots.
Oh, I know. But then that would mean less damage. Unless, of course, you got a Revan for it, which does that. Which, honestly, I mean, I would be fine with that. I would love to have one that does that. Ooh. Boy, would that be nice. You can do that with a, like... I love how they added those into these mods into the game. but then there's like literally no limitations. So you get the weirdest things. It's hilarious. Oh man, let's just move at snail pace. Or let's have our shots go backwards. Because you just... Or there was one that was minus damage. And this gun's stat line was low enough that the minus damage took the stats away. They were legitimately 0, and then the stats, the damage stats, like, there was no puncture, it wasn't even on the thing. It didn't even say 0, it just wasn't there at all.
I've seen Rivens to where it's minus 140% multi-shot.
Or yeah, and then like you put that on a gun called the Phage, which is just a whole metric load of laser beams, pretty much. And then someone did a minus, and it was like 2, when it's normally like, let's look at the multi-shot on a Phage. Normally, it's 7.
Yeah, someone got that minus 140% multi-shot on the Exceltra, which is, it made it to where it fired nothing. It didn't fire anything.
Or like someone got a mod that for a gun that was minus fire rate, and they legitimately couldn't shoot for multiple seconds. That's how low the fire rate was.
I saw a video where it was minus fire rate, and there was 20 seconds between each shot.
Yeah, like it's bad. They put no limitations. It's not like, oh, this kind of gun can't get this, or at least it'll cap out at this amount. So you just don't make it completely useless. I mean, obviously, someone will look at these stats and be like, no, I don't think I will. But because there's no limitations, you get stuff like a backwards firing opticore, because the multi-shot is so bad that it will fire backwards, apparently. Why multi-shot affects that, I actually have no idea, but it does.
I thought it was accuracy that it was
No, it was minus multi-shot and it was firing backwards. I expected it to be accuracy, but then it said multi-shot, and I was like... But why is it firing backwards when it's multi-shot? Where's the opticore? I don't think I've ever used the opticore, so I gotta go down farther. Let's see here. Opticore.
And then you got Rivens like I have for the Tonbo, which is plus 194% crit chance.
Multi-shot 1.0. Yeah, it's not like it's multi-shot is what keeps it like in line or something. I have no idea.
Yeah, and then I have a Riven that's plus crit chance, plus status chance, plus electric.
Or like plus multi-shot on the Dracoon, which fires a whole bunch of shrapnel. Well, and then minus projectile speed. These things just like don't move, and there's a lot of them, and he just kept firing them, and they would just sit there, and he actually crashed someone's game. Someone else's game crashed because he had so many projectiles out. Because they just weren't moving. And there were so many of them because of the plus multi-shot that it actually crashed someone else's game. It was like a cloud. It was just a giant cloud of shrapnel. Or someone was moving at like 0.00002 attack speed or something like that. Or you can get yourself minus range so that way you could be up right next to something and attacking it and it won't hit them. Like, you can do legitimately anything with these.
And then there's Rivens that give you up to like 300% range if you mod it correctly. So that's fun.
Well, it's not plus percent range, it's just meters now. They changed that. Remember?
Yeah.
And then you've got the god roll ones that are like plus damage, crit chance, and whatever, and then minus something bad.
Which usually, if you get a minus, it ups the positive ones.
That's why people want minuses, actually. People
Yeah,
want minus.
And usually, I think usually people go for like minus or some shit because nobody really cares about zoom.
Like, my Axagara is plus 213% damage, plus 91 ammo maximum. I'm trying to get it better. It just requires 3,500 Kuba, which is the max, because I keep rolling it.
How many rerolls have you done so far?
11. Now, how do you think about the people that roll theirs like hundreds of times? Exactly.
Yeah, I saw a YouTuber has a series of spending 500,000 Kuva on one Riven.
Mm-hmm.
Farms for a week and a half purely for Kuva, and then spent it all on a Tiberon Riven. Got a god roll at like 90 or something.
And that's why the funny thing is that people that farm for Kuva look like they don't farm for Kuva, and the people that don't farm for Kuva look like they farm for Kuva. That's the funny thing. Because the people that farm for Kuva make a lot of plat off of rifle sales. And the people that don't farm for Kuva look like they farm for Kuva. Because they have a lot of plat. And that's why they're buying them, because they're worth so much. They're like, oh man, I had just 1,000 sitting around. Oh no, what am I ever gonna do? Oh no! Anyway. Oh. Just grab myself a shotgun. Yeah, total. So damage per projectile, 57.5 impact, 57.5 puncture, 460.2 slash, 690.3
We're probably
blast.
gonna want to put this on public.
It is. Corrosive, 1,500, 53.2 per projectile, and 22 multi-shot. Total, 63,000. You're telling me that this does less damage than this Raccoon? Alright. Okay, buddy. Keep dreaming.
Yeah, and one of the comments said, how about you try it without Mag's dome ability, whatever the fuck it is. Don't know what it's called, don't care. Someone said try it without that ability, and he was like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. And, and people said it kind of does, because the amount of projectiles that would be absorbed through that, it can make a difference. But they were like, oh, why don't you try someone like Haro, which people use to test this shit. But
no, why would he do that? Cause I'm pretty sure there is a limit on what. Let me hold on. Let me look up on Mag. So I think there is a limit on how many things you can absorb. Magnetize. Tap. Enclose a target in a magnetic field, ensnaring nearby enemies and dealing damage over time. Bullets and shards created from polarizing increase this damage. Hold creates a magnetic field on mag, absorbing range attacks, dealing damage back in a destructive cone. Okay, so at rank 0, the targeted one, radius 2 meters, magnetic hull times 2. Damage multiplier 1.25, damage absorption 10%. And hold on, I'm just gonna pull up my mag, so that way I can look at the tips. Abilities. Tips. Yep, here's the problem. Projectile weapons with punch-through are especially devastating inside magnetized bubbles, circling through enemies multiple times. Now, here's the thing. Tigress. Doesn't look like it even has a punch-through stat. Now, I'm gonna go over to the Codex and look at Dragoon. I wonder if this has a punch-through stat. 1.5. Yeah, I'll just look for. Yeah, there is no punch-through stat. So, you're right, it will do more damage than a magnetized, because it's got punch-through, which means the projectiles are hitting a lot more than the Tigress. You're right, it does do more damage, because you're breaking how the weapon works with an ability.
Yeah, someone in
Hell,
their
you
chat,
could just go into the simulacrum room and press pause AI. You don't even need to use Haro. Just pause AI, aim at them, and shoot. You don't even need to hold them.
Then there's the fact of, someone said, like, in his response video, he brought up a comment where someone said, oh, well, how about you try 4 shots to see if that'll increase the DPS? Well, it didn't. But he's like, this is just, there's no point in raising it up 2 more shots. You're retarded if you think that. Like, he didn't say that. Like, that's pretty dumb.
Dragoon, MR5 required. Tigress Prime, MR13 required. With how they do the MR now, I'm pretty sure the Tigress is better. Just saying. And this is why you do things methodically and you look for possible loopholes that will taint your results. I know, it's crazy. He's the mag. He should have known that the punch through. He should have considered the punch through. Unless you put punch through on the Tigress, which even then, more punch through equals it will go through more times. or it's more likely to go through more times. So the fact that even if you gave Tiger's Punch through doesn't help at all.
We'll fix that for you.
You just put one enemy, nothing behind it, shoot. What does more damage? Alright. I need to unlock Adrestia Jupiter. Excuse me? What?
You have loyalty issues.
Are you not able to start it?
It says that I haven't done Adrestia Jupiter. When the only thing I need to do Steel Path.
Just start it, I guess.
The fuck? I had this problem yesterday with Hellas, too. I only need Camion Drift for Steel Path. What? I don't have it unlocked. I have every node unlocked. I literally have every node unlocked. I have every node unlocked. Bruh. I don't know if the game thinks that since I need Camion Drift, but Camion Drift has only been here for like a week, that I have Steel Path, and if it's like it's considering that I have Steel Path on when I can't have it on, and it's like, oh well, you don't have this on in Steel Path, even though you're not using Steel Path, and you don't actually have access to Steel Path. What are you doing? What the hell?
Allied Faye selling the latest in asset security.
Vlobbin's bad. Yes.
And you can pull
Why is everybody using Vlobbin? I wonder.
You gotta wait to open. Something happens to the conjure before you can pull the goods. You don't get the goods. Ever. Also, the bleeders Alad sold the tech to will try to kill ya. Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started.
Shoot me! Gosh.
Alad V sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Tenno. Things might get a little weird. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
And the best part is this isn't even as high damage as you can get with the Tigers, because I'm not even having a maxed, prime damage mod. So this is even less than I could possibly have. Oh wait, I went the wrong way.
Oh, David's on.
Transference still holding.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Shoot me. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Hell?
Yes. I had to reload.
Why
was
is that
scary.
vector pad there? Oh my god, Bobbin, why? Why?
Wait, there's a vector pad somewhere.
I went I went to grab the freaking red key and I just zoom. Bruh. Sometimes I wish they'd bring back the bounce pad.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss a conduit goodbye.
Its usefulness, 0. The vector pad, usefulness, I mean, if you don't want to / have to kill anything, I've sat in a room and just put vector pads at the door, and you just see them boing, boing every time they try and get in.
There's less than nothing left of who they once were.
Bro, the amount of procs on this dude, holy shit! Where is this thing? Oh, wait, it's right here? Bruh.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
Hit me with your best shot. That's still not maximum armor. Hit me with your best shot. You give me maximum armor! Oh,
Oh, I don't have enough energy to start slowing that thing. But I'll let you know.
what?
Got a few seconds before
Guess it
the
didn't
system
matter.
resets. We can take them again.
The thing just sat in the corner. What's this other guy? Oh, nice. What's the weapon that he's using? Oh, comb. Okay, yeah.
Bulk signal returns. Dig in.
Shoot me. Don't shoot me. Yes! I got max armor.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss a conduit goodbye.
What? Really? Why Kong gets to use some melee, but I don't? My clone apparently doesn't get affected by modifiers. Alright. Hit me with your best shot. Why do you guys... Why? Every time I ever want to get my defy, everybody just CCs them.
Oh, not Fluffy. Fluffy's back up.
Well, I just did like 70,000 damage in one hit with my defy, like, retaliation part.
Greed makes a person sloppy, hotshot. Remember that. Enjoy the boost.
Oh, hi, Bursa. Fun.
You know, this is usually a pain in the ass.
Demo unit's on its way.
Disruptions within a sortie.
Well, that's the thing. What you gotta do with the disruption is seek them out, not protect the thing. You don't need to protect the tower. What you need to do is seek out the dude. You don't need to protect it in a traditional way. That's why defense frames actually aren't as great for this. And the only reason why Nova's good is because of the slow factor.
I think I was doing a disruption one time, and someone told me to run, like, someone asked, why aren't you running a Nova?
Well, okay, so that's the thing. If your team is competent, Speed Nova's better. If your team's not competent, or you're not trying to stay there for incredibly long, slower. Well, if you're doing like a Gauss farm, Speed Nova would probably be better. Bruh, get shit on. Did you just see that? Airstrike is such a meme, but when you do that, it's really not.
Literally everything that he's gotten, usually he's been using that airstrike quite a bit, and it did decent damage at one point.
He also probably built for that, and not necessarily Bristol spam like me.
Most wise founder, protect your avaricious
I build mine
servant.
with a classic spam, the Bastille spam. 'Cause that's the kind of Bobbin I was around for. That's the classic Bobbin. You want to run Law of Retribution or defend something? Bastille spam. That was like the tried and true. Bro, look at his procs! Look at his procs! Jesus Christ!
Check, ejected.
Bro. We've had about every single freaking proc on that guy. Oh my god. And then the bursts, or really any of the people. Oh my god, bro. The amount of procs, dude. Wild. There's blast, corrosive, slash, puncture, electric, fire. There's everything. I want to look at that dude's Unitas again, because not gonna lie, that shit looked nice. Let me see this Unitas. Fantastic. Honestly, the Twitch Prime Sayandana fits perfectly. Oh yeah, before we start the next one, not only am I gonna grab lunch, but I gotta show you a screenshot. So, since I tried to go to Hellas to start the thing, but then I realized that there wasn't. I'm gonna go grab my lunch.
So you were trying to do the sortie and you went into
The basic mission, because the sortie mission option wasn't available. Because it said that I didn't do Hellas yet.
Mate, what is that?
Look at his MR in the corner. He's an
yeah,
MR1.
I see.
Soma Prime, another gun that he bought with Plat. All the Edo Prime set. A Sayandana that he bought. Soma Prime, and he had dual Kamas Prime. Yeah.
Jesus, dude, why?
MR1.
Either way, I'm gonna do this mystery thing.
Yeah, boy.
You have loyalty issues, Taro. My Zanuka project will fix that for you.
I still don't have access to... Bruh.
Bdawg, are you there? That's because Ethan and Ash both got on at the same time. David! Did you download Castle Crashers? Okay. Here in a bit. Do you want to hop on that if Merrick joins?
Your target is the reactor. The reactor will
Why?
have tight security.
Wrong, easy.
Watch out for enemy patrols. Your target is the system mainframe. Deliver the payload.
I mean, like I said, I think ROM is one of the easiest monsters in the game. Well, I mean, the arena is just an infinite void. Oh. I didn't realize there was a chalice dungeon fight version of him. Right. Right. Yeah, okay. That's the information I was missing. I didn't know who gave us the chalice.
Why is everything so fucking tall? What?
Everything is tall? What?
For me, everything was fucking tall as shit. For no reason.
That's the reactor. Expose its core and destroy it. That's it. Now get out of here.
Time to eat more watermelon. No, I had the sandwich upstairs. And Cheetos.
Did you say Cheetos are nasty? I only really eat the flaming hot Cheetos because it's the only ones I really bother to eat. You have your... Oh, you didn't have your clone out, Bdawg. It would have been dancing with you.
What? What? Yeah. That's just the aliens. So that's Rom, the blue aliens, Abretus, frickin'.
Ooh, I'm one of the highest things in my
There's
clan.
also Moon Presence
Hey.
and Living Failures and Orphan of Cause. Like, they're mostly identifiable by how cool they are. That's really it. They're also all weak to lightning collectively, except for Orphan. Orphan is the one kin who is not weak.
You must deliver payloads
Weaker
and
to
defend
electricity
a number
than
of
he is to
locations
fire.
while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. Terminal spotted. And prepare to defend.
Die, mortal.
This
Die,
will only get more
brand.
difficult. Terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I'm joking.
Huh? Oh yeah, do I still not have my goddamn yokai?
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Son of a bitch. Ooh, what happened? Oh, yeah, that... Yeah. It doesn't fit in anything. It doesn't even fit in, like, the Kage. Okay.
Area completed. Move on.
Okay. Right.
The terminal. Get me in.
Yeah, I mean,
and get
if
ready to
if you
defend.
have it, you might as well just stick it in something and
Hit
it'll fit
me.
in. That can utilize it.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Yeah. Mwah. Hey, Gizmo. Mwah.
Immediately after Tyler says that, all I hear from Ash is, "Hey, Gizmo."
um.
Ow.
Wait, I've seen this before.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Gizmo, why is your
just
butt
heard-
wet?
Oh, I wonder.
That's a legit. Ah! Ow! Ow! Gizmo! Ow! Please.
And this is the retaliation stage.
Ah! Gizmo! Ow! 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 Por qué, cat? Back to farming yokai medals.
We are finished here. Move on.
Stupid bitch. I picked it up and did it.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our...
Mwah.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Gizmo.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
It's probably doing just more, you know, base damage regardless of the transformation state. Like, so in non-transformed, it's likely doing more damage per hit.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Bdawg signature detected. Lock and load.
I'll take it.
Oh, 4,000 endo.
I'll take
I
it.
didn't-
Yes, I'll take the 4,000 endo.
I don't want it to arrive. But I'll take it.
I wonder how many more there's Lord and then Warlord. That's ahead of me. I'm not an architect or a treasurer or a ruler. That's all I'm missing.
Wait, what?
There's Lord, Founding Warlord, and Warlord. And I'm a captain, which is below that. Those are the only three I'm missing. I just can't be an architect, treasurer, or ruler.
In what?
In my clan.
Oh. What clan are you in?
Reaper of Men. It's a really small clan, which means it won't cost that much. It's a 100-person clan with only 43 people in it. But I'm fine with it. Actually, how much longer till Grinder? 5.5 hours?
Until what?
Until my Grundle's done. I mean, I would have it at 7 o'clock. Lame.
You want to go do 8 zones of Sanctuary Onslaught so I can get the talent?
I already did that, actually. I did that yesterday, the sortie, and
Well, I still need this challenge.
all of the nodes I had left except Camby and Drift for my thing.
I need like 2,600 more. Okay. Standing, and then I get a melee Riven.
Okay. Then yes. You know what's funny is that wave 8 I got a core blueprint. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. I wonder how high you could put the hold on, let's see. I wonder how high you could put punch through on a. Let's go with the board. I think you can put a lot. I'm just gonna say this right now. I think you could put a lot.
What'd you say? It is if you have it transformed. Well, hold up. Blood tinge, hold up. My bad. No, never mind. Because blood tinge scaling determines just how much the weapon's damage increases dependent on your blood tinge value. You know, because hypothetically speaking, if there was no blood tinge scaling on the weapon, it would still do blood damage, which would still be affected by your blood tinge. Hypothetically speaking. The blood tinge scaling only just increases said damage relative to your blood tinge value even more. So if you increase the scaling value, it just increases, like, you know, the base blood tinge value rather than increasing the base blood tinge power. So it kind of just depends on how much you're getting out of it.
But where do the crypts come in?
20 points? That's not bad. 24 points? Yeah, that's not bad.
Sorry. I saw the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Bro, Boar and Mag would be fucking insane. On
Because
a
that's the only time that the Chikage is using blood damage as like to calculate damage, where it's checking against blood resistance to calculate damage, is when
I'm trying to decide if I want to run Relentless Combination or Gladiator Rush on the Nikana. I think.
What do those do?
Relentless Combination is a 100% chance to increase melee combo counter when slash status deals damage.
There we go. Yeah.
And
so
then what's the Gladiator?
Plus 6 seconds combo direction.
Can I stop
duration.
hiding? Thank you.
Well, unless you're running high, or at least like a decently high status chance. I mean, I guess Relentless Combination.
What are we talking about?
Gladiator Rush, the stat bonus is 10% crit chance per combo multiplier.
Mm-hmm. I mean, which one is giving you the bigger boost?
What does Nano Applicator do?
Nano Applicator?
E.
What is that?
Hold on.
Or
I'm just gonna link these.
on ability cast, plus 50% status chance when aiming second. That is base. And the thing...
What about Narrow Barrel?
Narrow barrel? I don't even...
Narrow Barrel. Let's see. Accuracy. Alright.
$89? Out of what? Out of which gym? That's the one I'd use, then.
Penis.
Give me your beans?
Yes. Huh. Plus damage minus spread, so this is just the heavy caliber. Okay. think there's another way to increase punch through.
HP gradually depletes? I wouldn't. Because that's regardless of if it's transformed or not. So that's, that's an additional drain on your HP once it is transformed. I mean, huh? I mean, yeah, that's why I wouldn't have done it.
Penis. Come on, there must be another way to increase shotgun's punch through. Please. No! No! Fuck.
Hmm?
Okay.
Come on, Final
Dylan.
Fantasy.
No. My boar.
Grinding up my black mage.
Before a Riven, of course. Because, we can make this a hell of a lot worse. Boar. 3.3 punch through. Which determines how far projectiles can pass through enemies and objects. Each pierced target subtracts the value of the remaining punch through potential for that projectile. And there's 17.6 multi-shot. And there's 20 shots. Fire that thing in to a mag thing. Oh, shit. I have that problem all the time. And then there's small pee-pee.
I want to get the Exceltra, but at the same time, I'd have to go to a infested disruption on a Grineer Galleon, which is very specific, and you have to get that from the Demolishers.
Damn.
That is so incredibly specific, it's not even funny. Not even
there
like...
only be like one, and it just is like,
a
no, I'm
funny.
not gonna say the planet, fuck you.
How specific it is.
Okay, I know what I need for my...
It's not even like, oh, just infested Demolishers. No, it has to be on a Grineer Galleon. Not even like... I don't know. Never been that for very many things, anyway.
I know what I need. Plus multi-shot, plus punch through. On a boar Ruben. That's what I need. In fact, no, that's not what I need. It's what I deserve. It's what I deserve. No.
Beep. Beep.
I'm a sheep. Say beep beep. I'm a sheep.
Damn it.
Huh. No. Okay, let's do that.
There's only a single mission that is infested on a...
I told you.
There's only one.
I told you.
But I don't... It's not gonna tell me. So I have to search every... I've searched almost every near planet. But I'm gonna have to search Earth. Whatnot. I'm gonna get that.
I fucking told you.
That's so dumb.
It's gonna be one planet, and it's not gonna tell you which planet. It's just gonna be super fucking specific. I mean, I think they have to say that in order to clarify that it's not from a loot table. In which case, they could just say, though, that it's on this planet from the Demolishers, but I don't know. I guess they have a specific way of saying if something's in a specific loot table. So if they list a node, it's in that node's loot table and not an enemy drop. Hopefully this doesn't count as a magnetic proc somehow. Because that would be kind of dumb.
I don't think it counts magnetic proc.
I sure hope it doesn't.
I mean, if you look where the proc should be, it doesn't appear, but...
I mean, I haven't failed yet.
Well, you also didn't kill things before you went into it, so...
That is a good point.
That was a close one.
My poor clone's gonna die. Poor me. Get shit on. My dude teleported and absolutely shit on that kid. Oh my god.
No, not really. Chalice engines are like my least explored area of the game. You need the same dungeon. Well, it's only a problem if you're in one of the randomly generated dungeons. Because not all of them are randomly generated.
Oh, my poor clone.
You know, like the ones that come up, like the 4 that drop off at the bosses, those aren't
you fail
randomly
it?
generated.
Oh no. Anyway.
Those are the
no,
same every
yeah.
time.
My clone, whenever he enters into a new wave.
Huh? Maybe. The
Oh,
difference,
no. Anyway.
if I remember, is in the name. Like, there's, I think Rooted Chalice, I think any dungeon that starts with, like, Rooted or something is a randomly generated dungeon. The first one? Like the first one? Then no, that one's the one that you get from the Bloodstarved Beast? Yeah, no, that one's the same every time. Only if, right, but it's dependent on the kind of chalice. Like, yeah, it's just dependent on the kind of chalice. Because that's the thing, like, you'll get a chalice in that dungeon that allows you to go to, like, the Therma, like, chalice level 1 or something, and that one is randomly generated, but it requires different materials. And in that one, you can find another chalice dungeon and take you further, etc., etc., etc. So. Well, maybe it's just not the one from Bloodstarved Beast. Maybe it's just the one that you picked up in the Bloodstarved dungeon, since that one can be randomly generated. Right. You pick up the first one from Bloodstarved Beast, but you pick up the second one inside of that chalice dungeon. Yeah. Yeah, well, they're not going to say it unless you're checking the dungeon, like checking the chalice
Watch me go through
itself
mitosis?
in the
Mitosis.
in the hunter's room. Really?
Where's Wukong's mitochondria?
Maybe I've got it backwards. Maybe it's the root ones that are
Shut the fuck up.
not generated. Hold up.
Intensify is the powerhouse of the Wukong.
You disappoint me.
Starts mission, goes through mitosis. Oh no! Anyway.
No, yeah, it's the root chalice that's yeah, it's the root chalice that's randomly generated. Because even when you check on the wiki, like I'm looking at it, and it says location is Themarian Chalice Dungeon, drops for Merciless Watcher. Get the uncanny stock cleaver there. Says, yeah, this one randomizes the boss's layouts and loots. And yeah, like, checking now, the root chalices are the ones that are randomized. So I'm not sure. Yeah. Tamaru Chalice is a chalice item in Bloodborne. Combining materials listed below in the chalice will create a chalice dungeon. You must be at one of the tomb altars in Hunter's Room to do this. This dungeon is static and never changes boss's design or loot. The normal chalice. Right.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Ah, yes, the ungenerated wall. Oh, I'm going through the floor. Bye, Dylan.
Wait, what? Well,
Hunter,
there goes that guy.
sanctuary will go on without you.
Oof.
Wait. What?
Did you just get kicked out?
I went through the map and the game's like, well, you won. It's over.
Yeah, we had to go through host migration, and now I'm in here solo, apparently.
It's not my fault that the game didn't generate a wall. I'm like, ooh, how could I go through it? Oh my god.
Oh, they joined back. They're here, finally.
I got a Trumna ribbon.
A Trumna ribbon?
Yeah. Oh my
That's-
god. The game did it. I'm like, ah, yes, a door, and then just whatever the fuck this is. Let's go through it.
Oh, the Trumna is actually a decent assault rifle through Heart of Deimos that you have to get through in shoddy standing.
Yeah, I know. I read the description of it. Fucking. Oh my god. Let's go through this wall, fall through the map. No! I'm gonna die. You are not allowed to go on. Well, that happened, I guess. I got my thing done.
If I'm holding back on y'all.
At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Well, I'm gonna keep going through this Sanctuary Onslaught.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Why? What do you mean? It's just, you select it, you press X real quick, and it's done.
4 of 8 zones completed.
Wait, what? Sorry.
No.
Well, Bloodborne repairs it if you upgrade the weapon. But once it's at max, yeah, it's on you to do it. And, like, the equipment in Bloodborne is sturdy enough where that's pretty rare, unless you're using, like, 3 specific weapons. I think the Chikage does have one of the lower ones. The one with the lowest is the Tonitrus, so.
Yeah, I remember in 3 I asked, what's the point of this repair if I'm never gonna have to use it? It just repairs everything for me.
What? Mm-hmm. That's what I mean, like, the vast majority of weapons, especially strength weapons, are all super durable.
X'd out.
I thought it was 30 when we checked. I'm not sure.
Three more zones.
Yay!
Watch me knock it the Chorus Systems blueprint.
Yeah. That'd be tough.
Sadly, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it's Warframe, why wouldn't it?
Oh.
Wiki strand of a beautiful source. Dun, 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 dun. Every teacher ever.
Near settlement artillery scene. For completing zone 6.
Ow. Sure, why not? Oh, I just realized how cool my staff looks. Let me go grab some yokai real quick, and then I will do that. Now, see, Final Fantasy is doing a crossover event with Yokai Watch. So they've got like a bunch of yokai as minions, and then you have to like have the minion equipped and do like a fate in order to get like a legendary medal, and then you can turn in those medals for weapons. And while the weapons aren't good because they're weak, they're like level 30 or so. They look really cool. So you basically use them for glamours, so you can have your weapons look like that weapon. So. Yeah. Yeah, you look like how you want. So let's see, which did I want? I wanted the Dark Knight, that's Hover Neon. Okay, purchase minions. Ah, crap. Okay, I have to do a dungeon.
Okay, I'm on zone 8.
Because I forgot I was queuing for a dungeon, and it just now procced, so.
No. I don't allow it.
Well, it's like 3. Okay, so I should go do that.
Flow. Like progressive. Geico can save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Slept fine. Slept long. Like, yeah. Like, I think I fell asleep at 3. I really just woke up.
Lame.
Huh? I don't know. Maybe you have to go back there for materials.
Bdawg.
Mm.
Guess what I got?
What?
Zone 8.
Blueprint.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly
so,
what I got.
just like I said, it's for material.
So
How do I
coming.
leave without failing? Okay.
Find a wall that hasn't generated and walk through it. Oh, and it
Can't you
works
just-
for me.
If you abort mission, do you just lose everything, or?
Yes. I'm pretty sure.
Then I would have to go until we lose.
Fucking get wrecked. Well, welcome to the club as well. That's, I feel for you.
Hmm?
Okay, I'm finally done with this.
It's probably just the name of it. Like the abbreviated name for a challenge.
Yay, an S.
Monka S. Sorry.
Found that way too amusing to say
I did.
that. And I fucking
found
hate
that
it.
way too amusing. Monk ass. Am I right? I'm all like,
Yay,
I'm
a
monk
melee
ass.
Riven. Let's see what I need to do.
Watch, it's gonna be something super stupid.
It is really stupid.
What is it?
Synthesize a Samaris target without using traps or abilities while having a hobbled dragon key equipped.
Oh my god, it's been so long since I've seen one of those. Oh my god.
Oh, that's so weird. Wait, does the synthesizing a target count if you do it?
I don't know.
Abretus? What about her?
Does it say without using traps?
Without using traps
in
or
order to get
abilities.
in order to get the last
Yeah,
challenge set.
I mean, that's not that difficult. I remember back.
I mean, do you have access to
back
the
like
orphanage?
last time I had it was like MR12. I thought that was like fucking horrible.
I don't think it's horrible, it's just fucking stupid.
I thought
Like,
they got
oh,
rid of those.
shoot down 6 Dargans before, or low,
I'm
kill
sorry, I can't-
6 Dargan pilots before they hit the ground. Ash, if you need to
Well, hold
mute
up,
us
I'm
if
in.
we're too loud, then...
It's fine. I'm in. Yeah, I got my hands deep in dungeon stuff right now. So
I'm just muting Ash.
it's
so you can
it's a
actually hear
combination
Tyler.
of them and then all the explosions that are happening in Final
Seriously,
Fantasy.
6 Dargan pilots before they hit the ground. Okay, that's
Like, if it was just them, it'd be
actually
fine.
something.
Get fucked. Oh, I feel so bad for you.
Well, do you want to invite me and we can go get this shit done?
Sure. Fucking wrecked. Oh, fucking wrecked.
Are you saying that about the Riven or the fact that I got a Korra blueprint?
Both. Honestly, both.
Thanks, game. I appreciate it. Melee Riven where I have to do that, and then I'm not gonna get anything good from it.
Yeah,
so...
you're not gonna get anything good from it. Watch.
Watch, it's gonna be a fucking heat dagger.
I mean, I would totally take that shit off your hands, brother. I can use that and make it disappear. You see it? No, you don't.
go equip a hobbled dragon key.
Bruh.
It's so weird. Like, oh yes, you could do anything, but you choose to make me do it without any synthesize a target without any traps with a hobbled dragon key. And I can't use abilities either.
Cat. Wrecked.
Craft a hobbled dragon key.
I honestly thought those were like extinct. I haven't seen one of those for fucking ever. Boy, is that amusing.
Every time I try and okay, there it goes. I tried 3 times to claim my hobbled dragon key from the foundry. Just said unknown error each time. Fuck you, game.
Oh lord. This game is gonna be the death of you.
I want to die. Seriously. The game repeatedly just says fuck you over.
I don't even
and
know
over.
what my synthesis target is. I don't even remember. I'm trying to think. I think it's. Oh yeah, it's corrupt ancient. So, friends.
To the void.
We'll just do Tesha. Oh man. Yes. Yes. You're welcome. I won't use abilities, you won't use abilities, no traps. That's it. Which also means no going into child, because that counts as an ability.
Okay.
You aren't the first ones here. Detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of the tower. Eliminate the threat.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it
Just
escape.
pull out your scanner and look for the trails. I'll deal with these guys.
The tower's neural sentry has turned soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them out.
Oops. I accidentally used an ability. Did it stop you?
It
Did you
didn't
fail?
even give me the, it's not even showing up the right one. Okay. Thanks, game. I have it equipped, but okay. Fuck. Just get out so I can make sure that it actually works this time. You just want to equip it or the... Bdawg.
What?
You just want to leave the mission since it's not letting me do it, apparently? Because it doesn't want to show up every time I press pause or anything.
No, let's still try and complete the thing. Did you make sure you put it on?
Yeah, it should have been put on. Equipped and everything.
Let's just keep going.
We fought with honor.
Might as well get sent as a target so I can actually maybe get some standing with Samaris for once in my life, because, yeah. What? Okay. Thanks, game.
Yeah, I got a Ravage. Oh my god, they're all clogged up in here.
Broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Hold up. Detecting glass resonance. It's close.
Samara said there was running, right?
Mm-hmm. You did say there was a potential target. Man. You can run back to the very beginning of the map and see if it's over there.
Wouldn't there be a pathway? Can you pull up your synthesis scanner?
mean, usually there's a trail leading where it's at, but I didn't. Found
I
it.
will reward you should you perform synthesis.
What?
An excellent specimen, Hunter.
Why was there no trail?
Sanctuary's goal of preservation.
I have no clue. I just opened up the scanner, opened a door, and there it was. I have no clue. I think the only thing I found for a trail was at the very beginning, and it was like a dot that led nowhere. That was supposed to be the trail, but it didn't lead anywhere. So I was like, oh, maybe I just go this way, and eventually I'll pick up the trail.
Well, here's the thing. It's not like it's not like it points at it through the wall. It will give you a trail to follow. Like, it'll point, it's through this door, and then after that, it'll be through this. There's no, like, oh, yep, it's somewhere past this wall.
No, like, there was a little trail of something, and I was like, oh,
thanks,
where does this lead? Nowhere. Like, straight, just nowhere. Vanished after a certain point, I was like, okay, I'm gonna head just this direction, because I know it's not that half the map.
Thanks, game.
Cephalites. Time to smash some glass.
Well, we're gonna have to go through that again because the Ryzen just didn't work how it was supposed to. Thanks, game. I wanna die even more than I already did.
You should not have used that ability because it could have just been glitched and not showing up, but you'd still do it. Just saying.
No, it already...
No, where it glitches and doesn't show up when you go to check on it, but you still can complete it. I've had that happen before.
Even then, you already did use an ability previously.
Yes, but I would never actually test it to see if my use of an ability affects your Riven. Because it's affecting you, which means if it doesn't say, like without anyone using an ability, I think it just classifies you.
Whatever, I just double checked to make everything was equipped. It, apparently, even though I went into the mission with it equipped, it wasn't equipped. I don't know.
Actually, where's the capture? There we like hepatitis. Hepatitis. Hepatitis, 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 let me go. Bismillah, no. Hepatitis, let me go, let me go.
We received intel that
It's actually
vital to
appearing
enemy
now.
operations is
Holy
here.
shit.
Find them and capture them.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter.
I have a really weird feeling that it's probably this random ancient in the back where no other enemies are. Is it not?
Nope.
Alright. That's weird.
Scans indicate
Guess
our
he's just
target is in the
chilling.
vicinity. Find them. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Excellent work.
Oh my God.
We'll interrogate the captain back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
That's an Argon crystal.
There it is, right for synthesis.
What?
Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require.
Oh, it is through that. Oh, no, I didn't aim anywhere near it. Ow.
Tenno, do not damage it
Oh
further.
my God,
Use
bro.
the synthesis device.
I almost just killed it.
You impressed me, Hunter.
Yay!
This specimen will be
Drive
studied
and
for
unveil.
integration into Sanctuary. Thank you.
Now, let's find out if you can fail it afterwards, but I don't want to do
Don't really
that.
want to do that.
Yeah.
Time to see what I get. It's gonna be a heat dagger. Watch, it's gonna be a garbage weapon, but a good Riven for that garbage weapon.
So what'd you get?
Up. And Ooh. Oh, that.
What weapon?
Right. Anku.
Oh.
The Riven gives plus 91% crit damage, plus 110% status duration, plus 74% melee combo efficiency.
Who the hell uses the Anku? I don't think I've seen anybody use this weapon. I don't think I've seen anybody use this.
How do you even get...
I think it's in the clan. I think it's in the clan dojo. I mean, hell, at least people use the heat sword.
Yeah. It's an MR3 thing, and it's a fucking clan weapon that I have to get through Tenno Lab.
Get wrecked. I'll take that off your hands.
Who the fuck uses that?
I swear, I don't think I've seen anybody ever use that.
I've seen people use heat swords, but I've never seen people use a fucking Anku.
Get wrecked. You are just getting absolutely railed. Fucking Anku. Jesus Christ. Fucking Anku. See, no one uses that when it takes me time to process what the Anku was. Like, my brain had to physically, like, process Anku. Wait a minute. What was that again? I know this name. Wait, I've seen this one before. Like... Oh my god. Get wrecked.
I mean, do you know what a Tonbo is?
I barely. I recognize the name and like I could kind of picture the weapon. I just never seen anyone use the Tombo either. Hold on. Let's look at the Tombo stats now. Tombo.
At like the bottom of the fucking page.
5 crit chance, 25 status. Oof.
You wanna know what fucking the Riven was for that?
Sure.
The Tonbo. Plus crit chance, plus status chance, plus electricity.
I remember I got a Volnus Riven. I'm like, what the fuck is the Volnus? I had to go through the market to figure out what the fuck Volnus was, and apparently it was Gara's hammer. I had no idea.
Yeah, and this ups it at max, this Riven, plus 194% crit chance times 2 for heavy attacks, plus 95% status chance, plus 88% electricity. It's tempting to reroll this Quasis Riven, but Jesus Christ, it's the Quasis.
Oh my god, you just got absolutely wrecked. We both got absolute dog shit from our Nightwave melee ribbons.
What did you get?
That was the heat sword.
Oh yeah, I
got heat sword and
who uses
Anku.
the fucking Anku? Like, there's
no
a reason.
There's
a reason it's 5 Riven distribution. There's a reason that it's at 5.
What other ones have I gotten? I have gotten a phage one. Or no, I got a torrid one. I remember that. My first one was a torrid. And then I had a Kakata one and then I got rid of it. Because I didn't want it.
And the Colossus, that's a fucking crit weapon. And I get Oriven for status.
I think I've gotten a Dara one before. I have an Attica one right now.
It's tempting to reroll the Colossus one, but at the same time, it's not worth it. Wait, where did Ash go?
Oh boy.
I mean, I could keep cycling.
Absolutely railed. Oh lord.
I mean, if I get one more Riven that is garbage, I could always just transmute, so. Tombo one, that's not even like bad, it's just it's for the Tombo. Which, let's see, how do you get the Tombo? Because I'm pretty sure it's a fucking clan weapon.
Yeah, it is. So I remember.
Yay, I keep getting, yep, and a lab. I keep getting weapons I can't get because I'm not in a fucking clan. I keep getting Rivens for weapons I can't get. Could you imagine if I ended up getting an Akana Riven?
I would fucking kill you. You would be giving that shit to me, baby.
No.
Yes.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
You'd have to pay me flat for that shit.
Hell, I would.
You would have to.
See, now I gotta pull the classic. Oh, homie discount. I'll pay you like 5. I'll pay you your 10 flat back. You're gonna pull Chernobyl, David, a homie discount, and then not give it back. Not do anything to give that back.
And we're out.
To pay me back, actually. Like, oh, hey, you got something I need. Hey, can I get that from you? And then just doesn't pay you back at all.
Starting to need to increase my Riven capacity. Ooh boy. Which I actually forgot how to do.
You just buy slots. That or your master rank goes up?
No. You have to buy Riven slots. But there's a way that you buy it with plat, and it's not like, oh, I'm just gonna go into my inventory. I'm gonna check and see if it's through inventory. I don't think it is.
What? Yeah, you can buy for 60. You can get for 60 fucking platinum. You can get 3 more capacity.
Uh huh.
I wanna fucking die.
Wait, how do you even get more slots?
How do you get more slots? What do you mean?
I forgot how to pull up the menu. That's like, you want more?
Well, it's either you go to your inventory and then, like, at the very top there'll be a plus sign for whatever slot you want to get, like, whether it be weapon, warfare, whatever. Or you can just go into the fucking market. Only two ways to buy slots.
Yes, but there's no Riven section. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't fucking know. Other than that, unless there's private. Nope, there's no way through the mod menu. I think you can only do it through the market, and then you would have to pay 60 flat to get it. I mean, you can check through, like, how much capacity you have through the mod menu, but you can't check. You can't, like, buy
What do
it
you
through the
mean
mod
you
menu.
can buy more from the market?
You have to go in, should be equipment, and then scroll over to slots. And then...
Oh, yeah. I checked mods and endo. Slots. Ah. Yes. 3.
Yes. 3 slots for 60 plat.
Oh, Lord. Ah. 3. Oh my god. Actually, I need to go grab a Hemo blueprint from my dojo. Because I've been trying to use Hema.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, that's the only way to bypass the knockback thing. That's the only way to self-damage Chroma. Or you use an aura mod that does, like, every time you kill, you take damage to your health, but you heal others or something. It's something stupid. When you could just use the Hema. I need more music mask. No. Damn it.
I just want a decent Riven.
Not possible. Error
I
not
mean-
found.
I mean, I have the Tiburon one, which is crit damage, heat, and plus recoil. But I know I can get better from that. I just don't know if I want to re-roll that or not. Because I very much could. I have 34,000 fucking Kuva to just throw at a Riven at any point. The real question is, do I really want to do that? Bdawg.
What?
Should I
Should you
reroll for something better than crit damage, heat, plus recoil for Tiburon?
On what weapon?
Tiburon.
Crit damage, heat.
And plus recoil.
Oh yeah, definitely. That
Yeah, 'cause
should
I've-
not even be a question.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Because I have
Hell, mine's not that
34,000
great, and mine's electric toxin crit damage. Or crit chance.
Yeah, and I have 34,000 Kuva to throw at this thing, so why not? Multi-shot, status chance, ammo, and my ammo max. 105.2% multi-shot, 121.4% status chance.
Honestly, I would say that's much better than the other one.
Yeah, but do I keep going?
Yes.
Roll.
Because that's still pretty dog shit.
Reload speed, status duration,
No.
capacity minus. What's so bad? Reload speed, damage to corpus. No.
What do you mean, no? I mean, that's just the greatest ribbon ever. Right? Right?
Reload speed, crit chance, ammo max, minus 126% damage. So, plus 49% reload speed, plus 132% crit chance, plus 42 ammo max, minus 126% damage.
Yikes.
Keeping the multi-shot status. Plus cold, plus reload speed, minus ammo capacity. Keeping the multi-shot status. Plus damage to corpus, plus 64% status chance, plus 88% crit damage. Keep or no keep? That's
What is it?
Plus 33% damage to corpus, plus 64% status chance, plus 88% crit damage. And my previous one is 105% multi-shot, plus 121% status chance, minus
What's
ammo
the
max.
status chance on the first one?
On the one that I...
On the crit
Just
damage status chance thing, the non-multi-shot.
The status chance is 64%.
And 100-something%.
It's 88% crit damage, and then the first one that had multi-shot on it is 121% crit, not crit chance, status chance.
The multi-shot status chance one.
Plus 157% damage, plus 113% puncture.
I don't know. That one's up to you. That one's completely up to you. I'm not gonna. Nope. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. Wait, so it's never... Well, I mean, it is more puncture than slasher impact. It's more of a...
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do here.
I'm just gonna take the damage puncture because, I mean, it's not a status weapon. So, that's the thing, is like, it's either just multi-shot or straight up damage
That's not true.
At that rate.
That's not entirely true. That's not a status weapon.
Well, it's more crit status.
No, if you look at all the modes, it's depending on which modes you run. It's a mix.
Well, yeah, they don't have a fucking timer on Prime, so I can't really check all of it. Normal timer run doesn't show the different fire modes because it doesn't have. It shows. I'm gonna take the damage puncture. There. 17,000 more Kuva to put into this if I want to keep rerolling. Oh, do a couple more. Crit damage, reload speed, cold. 84% crit damage.
Nah, keep the other one.
Reload. Yeah. Plus 88% electricity, plus 167% damage. It's more damage than the last one, but it's electricity instead of puncture, and it's a little.
I would say. Honestly, that one's up to you. Personally. Yeah, that one's up to you. It's also dependent on if you want to sell it or not. If you don't want to sell it, I mean, if you like stuff that comes off of electricity, then electricity. If you're gonna sell it, I would say maybe puncture, because not everyone likes the electricity.
I'll keep.
Despite corrosive being like amazing.
Yeah. Plus 45% ammo max, plus... Okay, fuck no. I mean, okay. Plus ammo max, plus 44% damage to corpus, plus 114% crit damage, and minus status chance. I thought that was a minus crit damage at first, and I'm just retarded.
Nah, just keep your old one.
Okay. I have a total of 2 more rerolls for this that I can do. So... Yep. Plus fire rate, plus zoom. Fuck no.
I don't know, you're talking about that. Seems pretty good to me.
Final reroll. Garbages. Plus 2.2 punch through, minus 74% weapon recoil, plus 37% ammo max. Keeping the other.
Wow. That's pretty bad. Oh, yikes.
So, 15 total rerolls on the Tiburon Riven, ending up with 157.7% damage, plus 113.8% puncture.
Ah, yes, the classic 0.3 second best obstacle course time. Yes. Good old everybody that does the obstacle course.
I'm gonna go trade in the sculpture for Endo at Star.
Oh, I'm bad.
I wonder how well I would actually be able to sell that Riven for, though. Like, how much I would actually be able to sell that for.
In its current state, maybe like 100. In the hundreds. Probably.
Like, 100 or a couple hundred? I doubt a couple hundred.
Probably like maybe, I don't know. Maybe 100 or somewhere in the 100. Doubtful that it's going to be 200. Though I'm sure there is some that might buy it for 200. Ah, 30 seconds I can do faster.
That's a full... This guy is selling a Vectis Riven plus 161% crit damage plus 212% damage and let me see, minus 51% 51% status duration. That's
That's pretty freaking good.
yeah. And then he's also selling a Soma Riven, which is not actually not maxed out, so I can't really see what it maxes out at. Plus 14% damage, plus 8% electricity. So it's plus damage, plus electricity, and plus slash on the Soma.
I mean, that's pretty freaking decent, gotta say.
So two actually pretty good mods. This guy is selling 2 melee Rivens and a full Saren set. That guy is selling a full Saren set.
Are they veiled?
No. Karada and Fragor. Both are actually... If it'll actually scroll back
What was the first one?
I don't... Karada, or however you pronounce that. C-R-A. Let me just
the
make
infested
sure.
glaive.
Yeah. Plus crit damage, plus combo duration, plus melee damage. And the Fragor, plus 177% melee damage, plus status. Oh, it was either status duration or damage. Not status damage, chance. Status chance plus 174% crit chance, and then minus 104, I believe, impact. That's 104% impact. So that's actually a pretty good Fragor rig.
I mean, I would want minus puncture / because it's an impact weapon, so you get overall more damage, but, you know.
This guy's selling a couple Rivens, 2 Tatsu, a Jaw Sword. First Tatsu was pretty good. Jaw Sword looks decent. Salto Riven behind. That 3 Tattoo Rivens, actually. All of them don't look too bad. I don't know what they look like maxed out, because that guy didn't. Oh. What's this guy selling? 2 pieces of Ivar and a full Naros Prime set. Condition Overload and a Trinity Prime set. A Zal Riven, a Kit Gun Riven, a Rifle Riven, 2 melee Rivens, and 2 shotguns. Not 2 shotguns, 1 shotgun. And they're trading somewhat. Nope.
And they're all veiled?
No, they're unveiled. I'm just trying to see what they are, but these names keep getting in the way, so I can't really. Oh, the shotgun one's veiled. Actually, a couple of them are veiled. The 2 melee are veiled. The rifle one is a Vectus with plus 126% damage. I don't know what the other one
Are the
was.
shotguns? Are all the shotguns?
The 1 shotgun one that he has is veiled. Which should kill 6 Dargon pilots before they hit the ground in 1 day.
I could do that.
11. Plus
What's his name?
Damage. He's currently trading with someone in Maru's Bazaar.
Oh my god. He's in Maru's? God damn it.
Yeah, I just came in here to get some endo from a sculpture, and then I checked out, and so many people have... That's an Archiplasma Riven, but he's trading with someone. Fuck. Multi-shot. Oh, that's an Amprex one. Crit damage, electricity, fire rate, and then lens.
Bruh!
Plus damage to Corpus, plus multi-shot on an Archiplasmor. Yeah, that's 5 rifles and a shotgun Riven.
Cocked.
Oh, this guy's selling overextended, but I don't have plat, and he's currently trading with me. I wish I just died now. That guy's selling a full Loki set at a rifle Riven and a pistol Riven. Belt. Cycling through Loki. He's currently trading with someone now, so...
Yeah, okay, thanks.
A Veiled Pistol Riven, and then a Vald Riven.
How did I get slower with Loki?
Huh?
I was doing the obstacle course with Wukong and I managed to be even slower with Loki. Yeah, okay.
This makes me just so unbelievably angry that these people just have Rivens and I don't have plat. And even then, it would cost me so much fucking plat to get them. That is... I wanna die.
God damn it! God fucking damn it, bro. Shit. Motherfucker!
Oh, someone's now selling a Euphona Prime Riven that is plus 151% crit chance, plus 100 and is that 164 or 100? Nope, 184% damage, and then minus projectile speed by 35%.
That's pretty fucking good.
Yep. That's gonna be. You re-rolled it 32 times to get it like that.
Yep, not surprised. Oh, this game's gay.
And this guy's selling a Veiled Pistol Riven, which is get kills 68 enemies with headshots in 1 day. Yay. Whatever, I'm going to leave this Maru's Bazaar because A, I don't have any plat and it's just making me more and more upset to be there.
Okay, 27. I can better though. Yeah, I gotta say, Maru is a pretty depressing place for people with no plat.
Yep. Yes, it is.
That's why I don't typically like going to Maru, because I just sit there. I just, like, cry.
It feels bad when you see a Riven that is god tier, but it's gonna be like fucking, you know, plat. Get that it'd be impossible for me to even get that.
$26, okay. God, what? That's the break point? I've literally gone through that. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is God. God damn it. 57. God fucking game. Not good enough. Fuck. Not gonna make it. Nope. I need faster. I was 1/100th of a second slower. You're shitting me right now. Please no. Okay. Okay, 25. Okay. Yo. No. Yes. Okay. Again! 100th of a second! How do I keep managing to do that? God, I hate this so much. Fuck! You're shitting me right now. Fuck. Oh, please. It reset me all. Oh. I refuse. I can go higher. I know I can. Oh my god, I hate this. How? That totally counted. That totally should have let me through. Oh my god. I hate this. You know, I can just do a little bit better. Not. I'll just take this time. I'll just take this.
Brooklyn just said something that was so fucking woke it's not even funny.
Oh no.
Someone brought up water bending in chat, and Brooklyn literally said, if bloodbenders can bend a liquid in the body, they can literally force you to nut to death.
Holy shit, he's right. Holy shit, he's right. Oh my god. This guy's a genius. Woke. He's woke. Big brain. This is big brain time. Holy Jesus. Oh my god. He's right. It's wild. Absolutely wild.
Now Brooklyn just put, why does Ember have such thick thighs?
True. That is a very good question. He out here asking the real questions.
Someone put Equinox has better thighs. Brooklyn responds, I don't know about that one, Chief.
I mean, look at the the Prime Equinox. Look at those bad boys. Oof. Like, actually though, look at them. Those are weapons.
The person literally responded, look, Equinox Prime, look at those thighs.
Not gonna lie, base Equinox though also be kinda thick. With them thighs, bro. Thickums. Them thickum thighs.
Someone linked Hildren and only just said in all caps, thighs.
That is true.
That is true. Then someone linked with no other words, just Rhino Prime. Then
I mean, I don't know. I think Grendel did. Grendel.
Someone said Hydroid, though, is actually thicker than Hildren. I checked. Brooklyn put being fat and having thick thighs don't count.
That's true. That's like having a minivan that goes faster when you're going down a hill. Fat chick. I have big tits. Really?
Someone said Valkyr, though, but then again, she might claw me.
Does Valkyr? We're about to find out. I am. Knowing the truth. Maybe base Valk. I guess base Valk probably.
Someone linked Mesa Prime and said Mesa Thick.
Nah. I don't believe it.
I mean, right after Mesa Prime came out, like a little bit after, they literally just made her thicker. No, they literally did it. They buffed her purely to make her like. Steve Sinclair tweeted, I see a little bit of problem with Mesa, mainly in her posterior. And then he just buffed her thickness.
Oh my D. Because of course you got Ubisoft over here nerfing thickness. Like a bunch of freaking losers. Who the hell nerfs thickness? Why?
Just Brooklyn and Mini Secret have been having this argument of who has the better thighs.
This is a worthy argument.
Ember or fucking Equinox? Brooklyn literally said, nah, Ember got them skull crushers. Response, Ember got thighs. That's it. But not like thighs. Scroll down. Brooklyn literally responded, let's be honest, you want your thighs to be like Ember's, May. I like my thighs. Thank you, Deke likes them too.
And we're out.
And there's been no response from that.
Is there a Trin bundle? Every time I pull it up, yeah, is there a Trin Prime Access? There's just not one popping up. Every time I go through the thing, it just shows the Nova.
I can't even.
I'm gonna go into the actual store. Monka S. The fight of the century. He's gonna get his ass whooped. Everybody's gonna freaking eat him alive. This is true. This is also true. This is also true. These people understand. What? What? Alright. You're here to hear it first, folks. This is true. I love how you assume that it's a she. If it doesn't mean that they can't lie to you, you realize that. Anyone can say that they're a girl. I could be like, I'm a girl in chat, and how are they able to prove it? Say the line, Bart. I feel like that's him. Say the line, Brooklyn. Seductively like ice cream. Yeah! Did it bruise the milk? You can't bruise milk. Oh my god.
Brooklyn literally said, "We get random boners, and what do you get? A damn portable pillow." And he literally said, "Being a guy is just easier to live life. Being a girl means you can control most men. I can use mine to hold stuff if I run out of hands. Portable shelf as well. Fuck off." Broken Lewis said, "That's cheating. God really out here doing us dirty." It's not cheating, it's working smarter with what you're given. I hate this conversation so much, so I'm not even gonna read it anymore. That's just fucking weird. I just look at region chat for a second, I just see many say grow boobs, and then someone said, "Let me grab the boobinator." And I just see Brooklyn say, "I'm gonna be the first man to sharpen their peen to stab people with it." Brooke literally said, "I'm an ass and thigh guy." Minnie just responds, "Ha, Brooke likes poop shoots." Brooklyn threatened to stab Minnie with his peen, and then the message just disappeared.